Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I am Rayhanah Dalinding and I am the first reporter of the Group 4. So for today, we will discuss about theater as an art, socializing activity, and the way of learning. So I have posted here the learning objectives. You can read this one so you can have a guide for our discussion, and then for our learning content, we will tackle about the theater as an art, theater as a socializing activity, theater as a way of learning, and lastly, drama as a learning medium. So, in theater as an art, socializing activity, and the way of learning, theater is a multifaceted form of art that serves as more than just entertainment. It encompasses various dimensions, including being an art form, a socializing activity, and a way of learning. So, theater as an art, let's begin with theater as an art. Theater is one of the oldest forms of artistic expression, dating back to ancient civilization, from Greek tragedies and Roman comedies to traditional Asian performance forms like Japan's or the Philippines' Comedia. What makes theater unique as an art form is its live collaborative nature rather, and it merges multiple disciplines: acting, writing, stage design, costume, sound, lighting, and sometimes music and dance. All of these work together to create a unified emotional and sensory experience for the audience. Theater artists don't just entertain, they convey emotions, challenge social norms, and communicate complex ideas. Through character, dialogue, and movement, plays like Shakespeare's Hamlet or Arthur Miller's The Crucible show how theater can be used to explore themes like identity, morality, or politics in profound and moving ways. In this way, theater is not static like a painting, it's living art, where every performance is slightly different, responding to the energy of the actors and the audience in real time. So, the second one is the theater as a socializing activity. So, in theater as a socializing activity, whether you're in the audience or on the stage, theater brings people together. A performance is a shared emotional experience. People laugh, cry, gasp, and reflect together. This collective engagement builds a sense of community even among strangers. Think about the moments after a play. Discussion begins, people share interpretations, reflect performance, or even debate controversial themes. It fosters dialogue and connection, which is especially important in a world where we're increasingly isolated behind screens. And for those involved in the production, actors, directors, crew, theater becomes a family. Rehearsals require trust, communication, and collaboration. Everyone depends on one another. There's no successful performance without teamwork. And over time, that team often develops deep bonds. Students who participate in campus theater often say it's where they felt most seen and supported. Theater gives us a social space where we express, connect, and grow together. And the third one is the theater as a way of learning. Moving on to the third point, theater is a powerful educational tool for both the performer and the audience. When an actor takes on a role, they are required to step into someone else's reality, whether it's portraying a historical figure, a role, a different culture, or a fictional character. That process fosters empathy and deeper understanding. They don't just memorize lines, they analyze motivations, relationships, and backstories. It's like studying psychology, sociology, and literature all at once. Now, for the audience, theater opens up access to ideas and stories that textbooks often cannot deliver as powerfully. Plays about historical events such as Les Miserables or Miss Saigon don't just show facts. They allow viewers to feel the emotional impact of those moments. Theater can raise awareness about issues like gender, poverty, or mental health, all through storytelling that is emotional and immersive. In schools, theater is used to support learning in literature, history, even language. It makes content more alive. That's because it's active learning. It requires reflection, participation, and often emotional engagement, all of which enhance understanding and retention. Now let's talk about the drama as a learning medium. So, especially in educational settings, drama in the classroom is more than just acting. It's a teaching strategy that helps students learn by doing, feeling, and reflecting. It involves role playing, improvisation, script writing, and performance, all of which support critical life skills. One major benefit is empathy. When students role play suggestions, whether historical, social, or interpersonal, they gain insight into others' perspective. For example, acting out a scene of social injustice helps students connect emotionally and think more deeply about fairness, ethics, and human rights. Drama also strengthens communication skills. Students learn to use tone, body language, and eye contact. This is especially helpful for shy or anxious learners. It gives them a structured yet creative way to express themselves. It fosters creativity too. Students imagine new situations, invent characters, and develop original scenes. It also builds critical thinking as they evaluate character motivations, solve dramatic problems, and interpret narratives. And drama boosts confidence and collaboration. Performing in front of others and working as a part of a group teaches resilience, teamwork, and leadership. It prepares students not only for academic success, but for real-world challenges in work and life. Theater and drama are more than art. They are tools for expression, connection, education, and transformation. Whether we're watching a play, acting in one, or using drama in the classroom, we're engaging in something deeply human. It brings people together, challenges how we think, and helps us grow intellectually, socially, and emotionally. As future educators, artists, or thinkers, I encourage you to consider the power of theater and drama, not just as performance, but as a lens through which we understand life. That's all for today. Thank you so much for listening to my discussion. I hope you learned a lot. Goodbye!